This video is powered by BetUS. Another team is showing interest in hiring our assistant GM, Ian Cunningham. After the debacle in Jacksonville, our assistant GM's name is again buzzing among league circles. Oh, how the narratives have changed. For the last 3 to 4 months, all I heard is that Ryan Poles should be fired and the Bears are awful. But immediately after hiring Ben Johnson, the entire narrative shifted. And now Ryan Poles all of a sudden is doing a great job again. And then the NFL has let us know how they feel about our front office. First, Ben Johnson told the entire world that he wanted to be here from day one. And on top of that, with multiple teams now being interested in Ian Cunningham, the guy working side by side with Ryan Poles, it tells you that the NFL believes our front office is doing something right. And I've believed that all along. But did you guys know that BetUS also has a casino? For my followers who like slots or live casino dealers, take advantage of BetUS's amazing sign up bonus, 200% up to $5,000 or 250% for crypto sign up bonuses. Check out BetUS. Now, if you still believe Ryan Poles is doing an awful job, I really do not know what to tell you anymore. But here we are, guys. Ian Cunningham is reportedly a frontrunner to land the job in Jacksonville. If you missed it, it was a crazy turn of events. At first, they decided to keep their GM Trent Baalke, and then they began interviewing candidates for the head coaching job. But then, after Bucks offensive coordinator Liam Cohen withdrew his name from the coaching search, things started to go a little haywire. Reports came out that Tampa had agreed to make him the highest paid coordinator in the league, but then all of a sudden Jacksonville had a change of heart and fired their GM Trent Baalke. And then reports say the Bucks couldn't get a hold of Liam Cohen, and he was back in Jacksonville and has agreed to be the head coach of the Jaguars. A crazy turn of events, but now they need a new GM, and Ian Cunningham is apparently the top candidate. This might be a bit more intriguing of a situation for Ian. They have some similarities to Chicago. They have a quarterback, Trevor Lawrence, who was a number 1 pick, even though he has been paid already. But they just hired a young, offensive minded head coach, Liam Cohen, and they have a top 5 pick in the draft. Maybe Ian would be a good fit down in Jacksonville. This is something to watch. I said it last week when others were reporting that Ian is staying. Other GM jobs are still open, and Ian's name is a hot one to watch. I think it's very possible he could take this job if he gets offered. The extra picks would help out with our rebuild, and I think it might be time for Ian to take a job. Similar to Ben Johnson's situation in Detroit, both of these guys turned down jobs last offseason, and if you wait too long to take a job, people in the NFL might start to wonder why. And on top of that, now that Ben Johnson is officially here, I think we have finally reached that new era of Bears football, and I think it might be time for Ian to continue his story elsewhere. I will always be a fan of Ian Cunningham, and I'll keep you guys updated going forward. But coaching rumors are heating up. With Aaron Glenn taking a job in New York, Pete Carroll got hired by the Raiders, and now Liam Cohen in Jacksonville. The race to hire assistant coaches is on. And I wanted to make one more point today. I believe the Lions losing last weekend set this all up. After seeing how things are transpiring, one of two things would have happened if the Lions would have won. Either the Bears would have had to pivot and hire someone else, or if they were willing to wait for Ben Johnson, we would have probably missed out on a ton of quality assistant coaches. So this is honestly the best case scenario for Chicago. I still expect them to fill out this coaching staff quickly. Thanks again to BetUS for sponsoring today's video. Stay tuned for more Bears coverage. And until next time, bear down.